And we're back.
Alright. That was... that was last second because...
The Yakuza burst your ears?
The acoustics in the house burst my ears.
When the hell did you get in trouble with the Yakuza?
The Yakuza.
But yeah, we got we're stuck on the.
They got my ears.
So yeah, sorry, we were stuck on the pre-screen for a while because we got talking about something else and that ended up adding an extra topic.
Technical issues.
That also that.
Also that.
Yeah. I think we can just explain it away as that I've gone blind.
Yeah.
I've gone temporarily blind.
Has this happened before? I feel like this has happened before.
We've been here before. I feel like we've been here.
Yeah, we've been here before. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, first, just get probably the two smallest things out of the way. So first, Eddy is. We have a gameplay trailer for Eddy in Tekken 8, and also release date April 4th.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. You have anything to say about Eddy Gordo? Yeah. Do you have anything to say? Because I mean, I never played Eddy. He looks cool. That's pretty much all I can say.
I really like
that name. He's pretty good, but he got it.
Wait, what?
I really like. Okay.
No, wait. Johnny, what did you say first?
Oh, I said like when they gave him that name, he was pretty gordo, but like now he had.
Yeah.
Oh.
My God.
Nice.
I'm just not gonna confirm whether or not that's true and just say yeah, it's true.
Leave it to your imagination. But yeah,
now he's gonna be called like Eddy Guapo or something.
But yes, I have played Eddy Gordo. I played him a lot in Tekken 7. A very, very fun character.
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty much like one of the most popular characters, especially as like a starter character. From what
I would say, starter-wise, he might be the most fun character to play in the game. Well, for Tekken 7 at least.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first post-launch character, and I think I didn't put it here, but there was an image that said the next one is coming this summer, so stay tuned for that.
Armor King!
I don't know. Next, okay, what do you think we'll spend more time on? The art book or the other thing?
We'll spend less time on the art book since like technically we don't even know most of it since people are still working on it.
Right. So first off, unrestricted spoilers for the entire Xenoblade series. Sorry, because I'm probably gonna bring up some stuff that is spoilers, but anyways.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Billy's sorry for spoilers. I'm fucking not. You brought this on yourself.
Hey man, the game's been out for like 2 years. If you didn't play Xenoblade 3, that's on you, bro. Skill issue.
But anyways, literally the only thing I saw was okay, I saw two things that 7 is 7 and apparently that one guy was not Mithra's kid or something.
Yeah. I'm so glad that myth is dead. That's so stupid. I always thought it was dumb. But
yeah. There was a theory of. Yeah, you've seen the picture. I think we showed it to you. At the end of Xenoblade 3, you know you see.
Oh yeah, that picture.
Yeah, the 3 babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a theory that one of those was literally a very, very minor antagonist.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was just like
recurring.
He plays a decently sized role, but it's like
Johnny. I would say this guy, he's like Zarbon tier. You know, he's like a Zarbon tier henchman.
Oh.
He kind of doesn't really. He kind of stops being relevant after like 25% through the game, basically, or like somewhere around there.
We'll see Dodoria instead.
You don't fully kill him until you meet Nia. That's pretty fucking late.
Wait, really? I do not. Oh yeah, because that's where you find her. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That.
Yeah.
He appears sporadically.
Billy, did you actually play Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Yes, it's just been, as you said, it's been 2 years.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
You watched
Billy,
me play.
Billy, let me see your future redeem completion rate. Hey, wait a minute.
Really?
That
I really want to go through that again.
When I was your age, I beat Future Redeemed day 1, 100%.
I'm
Jesus.
so shocked you did that. Jesus.
Almost accurate, actually. But anyways,
Considering you were the first to beat it, you went 100%. I was the second, and I did like 75, and then there's Billy.
yeah.
Oh, dedication, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
dedication
the
being
funny
awesome.
thing is, in terms of like the time that we completed the game at, or the time that we reached the ending at, between base game and Future Redeemed, it was literally in the reverse order, because I believe I finished it first. For base game.
Yes.
For base game, yeah.
Look, son, whenever you fall in love, you'll understand.
But anyways, yeah, there's...
But anyway.
Yeah, 7 is 7, Dirk is not Mithra's kid.
I just gotta say, there's a lot of fantastic concept art. Let's just say, if you're a
I'm
fan of Mio, you have a lot to dig in.
Is there anything other than that and the that one thing you just mentioned to us?
Yeah, can you believe it that like Riku is like actually like the true puppet master the whole time? That was just insane. Like, oh yeah, Riku was actually the main everything. I'm like, damn, Riku was there from the beginning. You know, Riku when Takahashi
proclaimed
pulled
the
up
end.
picture from, yeah, he pulled up the picture from Xenogears and like, oh yeah, that's Riku right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
In like his modern Xenoblade 3 render.
Next to the anime girl, yeah.
Crazy how they were able to do that way back when.
But yeah.
And then Takahashi was asked like, so what was your inspiration for Riku? And he's like, it was this from the Last Supper of Jesus. And he does the painting, and then Riku's just there. And I'm like,
just
damn,
there.
I didn't know Riku was in there. Yeah, wow. some real biblical deep cuts. Takahashi.
I guess. But yeah, there was also the thing that you talked about with the that one boss that people thought was that one girl.
Yeah. Takahashi likes reusing assets. All the best ones do. All the best directors do.
But it's just really funny because that was like one of the biggest theories at the time.
Yeah, literally everybody, including us, believed it, and all but I even like told we're like, hey, look at that, Billy, look what that head is.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. All but I were talking about this earlier before you came in, Billy. But we were talking about how like I was telling all about how I remembered when I learned about the whole 7 thing. I remembered back when we all beat Xenoblade 3, or when Alm specifically beat Xenoblade 3.
Yeah.
He got really mad that Noah tossed Lucky 7.
Oh yeah!
I think
I was telling him, yeah, because I was thinking about that when I saw like the Artbook thing. I was like, oh my fucking god, he knew. He didn't know it, his mind didn't know, but his heart knew. His heart.
Oh my god,
my
Noah
soul,
just
I know
tossed
the truth.
Shulk's wife into the river.
Why would he do this? Why would he do this? No, what'd you do? You just threw Shulk and Rex's wife into the water. Why'd you do that?
Wait,
It'll be
why
too
Rex?
busy to retrieve their wives. They won't stop me from getting my
Oh, Bill,
own.
you don't know? Bill, you don't know? But you don't know?
Wait, is our pirate and Mithra?
There's a reason why the sheath looks like Pyra.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my god.
I almost forgot about how, yeah, that's literally shown in Future Redeemed, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I was telling
Although I have a story about that, but we'll come back to that later.
And I was telling Alm, when you really think about it, it's actually kind of hot. Never mind.
What?
Moving on.
I like swords.
So nice day today, huh? It's sunny today.
Is there anything
crazy how
else?
It's supposed to be nighttime and yet the sun's still out.
Is there anything else from the book they want to mention, or?
From the Book of
Concept
Takahashi,
art,
no.
like
The book
A
of
lot of really good
Takahashi.
stuff.
prototype designs. Or
Yeah.
good prototype designs too. Some of them better than others. Others very
Y'all
weird
believe
and
that Tana was
hilarious.
white?
Wait,
In the
what?
Yeah,
concept art? Yeah, the concept art, Tana was white. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He looked his hair was a lot poofier too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Needless to say, his
Like-
final design definitely better.
Significantly
His final
better,
design-
yeah.
Definitely an upgrade.
Yes.
No. Billy, you
But
wanna know how bad his hair was? It
Hmm.
looks like the guy from Danganronpa, the fucking Yasuhiro? Is that his name?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just look like mega afro.
Billy, you don't have to show this, but you don't have to show us. But there's one piece of concept art. I looked at it and I'm like, damn, Takahashi, I knew you were a fucking fraud. You bastard. How can you
Let's
do this
see.
to me? I was betrayed.
What
I
you
saw
got?
this.
What you got for us?
I want
You're
to say
gonna
something
see
like
this and you're gonna fully understand why.
Oh, yeah, we were robbed.
Oh, come on, not you two.
Fraud.
I mean, yeah, it's a good design, but I wouldn't say it's
More like Xeno fraud.
really. You're really gonna pull that card.
Xenofraud.
Yeah. Mods. Wait, no, not mods. Modders. Get to this immediately. Get on this immediately.
Actually, wait, isn't this how that one? Wasn't there a character in like that one like very early concept art that kind of had a similar hairstyle to this, or?
Hold on, I have. I'm not gonna pull out the Xenoblade 3 or book that I have.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna pull
way
it
too. But yeah, there was like that one picture of like all the party members, and there was
I'll
like
look it up.
there was one of them
I'll
with a
look it up.
spear. There's one with a spear that looked kind of similar to this.
out. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robbed. Takahashi.
Honestly, I think the biggest thing we got robbed on was Uni's.
Yeah, let me show you that one.
Uni.
I like that one
Actually-
too. I like that one too. I fuck with that heavy.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at her.
I mean,
Is the
really, it's
boss.
just an alternate outfit, but it does look very good.
Wings.
Although I feel like her wings are like a lot bigger than they are in game,
That would.
or it might just be me.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much everything you can do with Xenoblade. When
Alright,
the
then.
night has come. Oh, never mind, it's a different song.
Alright then, well, I guess it's time to get to the big cookie. So the Stellar Blade demo
The
came
what?
out. I don't know. I don't know why.
The big cook.
I don't know why I called it that. the big meat.
Now it's the main course.
The main course. Yeah, not the side
Okay.
order. The main course this time.
Yeah. The big
Stepping up
cookie.
your platoon.
I don't know why I said the big cookie.
Alright.
Alright,
I love that.
alright.
Now to the. I love that.
It's time for the big cookie.
Now that we got all the fucking small
Not-
cookies.
All this. Yeah.
Yeah, now we got all the
You know, like that cookie cereal, like those small cookies.
yeah. Yeah, we're upgrading from those to like the we're upgrading from those to like the those like brownie cookies that you get at Applebee's. I don't know.
I still
Yeah.
can't. I still can't believe that they sold Cookie Crisp for like what the fuck? How they sell
For
that?
real.
How they sell that shit?
Yeah.
But anyways, my thoughts are usually easier, or my thoughts are usually much more condensed than Edwin's. So I'll say is I quite like the combat. I really like how parry heavy it is.
Shit.
Yeah. I like what we've seen of the world so far. Like of the story and all that. I somehow did end up getting lost, by the way. Just wanted to just.
What the fuck? Did you get? It's linear. How the fuck you get lost? It's linear. The game. You go one path. Okay, something on the left side. Okay, it's like one room on the left side, and you're gonna maybe find like a chest or something. How do you get lost? Hold on. Can I guess? 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 Can I guess?
All right.
I have a feeling I know where it happened. I have a feeling I know where it happened.
Where?
Was it in the water? Was it in the water? Is that where you got lost?
No.
How the fuck you be getting lost?
I have
then?
no
The rest of
idea.
The game is linear.
I
Where?
think I think I
do
just
know where.
I think I just like tried. I got a little too hyper in trying to find secrets, probably. I don't remember. I just know it took me like a
There's
few
literally-
seconds.
I want to ask. You told me that there was a mechanic you didn't know was.
Oh
in the
no,
game.
I
What was
know
it?
about the
have-
scanning thing. I know about the scanning thing. If that's what you're on about. No, if you're curious, the mechanic I was talking about was the gun, which, as I said, that's not even in the story demo.
That's not in the story demo. That's only in the.
Yeah, that's only in the boss
thing.
fight. Yeah.
Oh, plus you see it in the trailer that plays at the
Yeah.
end when you beat the boss in the story thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't know.
Okay, so you knew the scanner was there. How did you get lost?
I don't remember.
Where did you get that? Happened yesterday, Billy. This was yesterday.
That's the worst part.
How this be happening?
not
How this be?
only-
It's a linear game. It's a
So let me
linear
get this straight.
game.
Let me get this
Okay,
straight. Not
hang
only
on.
is your sense of direction
Saying I
shot,
got okay, maybe saying got lost was is a bit of an exaggeration. I just got sidetracked.
No, you said get lost for a reason, motherfucker.
Because it's the most obvious word.
No.
Can you imagine?
No,
Could you imagine
you
playing
would've
Super
said
Mario
that
Brothers and getting
you might-
lost?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
It's okay. It's not as bad as you're thinking. That's all I can say. Anyways,
So not only is your sense of direction shot, so is your memory, because you don't remember what happened fucking yesterday?
it was a. I don't know.
You can move on from it. It's fine. I'm not. We knew this would happen. We knew this would happen. Come on. This isn't the first time this has happened. All right. But you were saying,
I set the bar so low.
Billy. You were saying. Billy. You were saying.
No,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
every
think.
time I-
Okay, where was it?
You know what the?
There's only like
I
3
suppose so,
areas
though.
in the demo.
Yeah.
There's like the super linear city part. There's like the water part.
Yeah, and
then
I-
there's like the library part. And that's pretty much it after that.
I think it was somewhere in the city, but I don't. I think it was somewhere
You
in the
wanna
city.
know? You want to know what the city path is like, Alm? It's literally one straight line. One straight line.
No, there are side
with-
paths too.
No, yes, I was about to say. It's literally a straight line with left.
Although there
left
is like a
occasional-
door you have to
They
go
don't
through
even go
though.
far, and they don't even go far. It's
I
like
don't
a
know.
room.
Let's forget we ever talked about this site. It's just know it's not as bad as I may have made it sound. But anyways,
This further, Alm, this really does further prove our theory. This does prove our theory that, like, if Billy were to play Dark Souls, it'd probably take him like 7 years to finish it, but like he would do it. He would do it.
Every time I think, maybe, just maybe, it cannot get any
Like,
lower.
in this your game too? How do you get lost in your own game? It's
Every
been one
time
of
I set the
yours.
bar even lower, you come in
How does
out
this
with
happen?
a shovel.
You played the Automata. How do you? How does this happen?
Jackpot.
The Automata's a much bigger game. How did this happen?
Look, my intelligence is a coin flip sometimes. I don't know.
No, a coin flip is 50-50. This is a fucking D20, and you can actually land that one.
Si ni siquiera puedes ir al. Ah.
Edwin, snap out of it. You see what you do to this man? You're turning him into his mother.
I'm gonna replay the demo and find where it was. Maybe it'll make slightly more sense if I find it again.
Even more lost.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay,
you're
just
saying
to-
about this.
Just to end this little conversation, it was probably I just tried to explore too hard. Anyways, moving on. I love the parry system, and I love I believe Edwin. I think you talked about a little bit how there's like it's kind of like Sekiro parries. How like or like in term it's more like you. The more parries you get is like it's like eventually it breaks their guard and you can do like a little
Yes.
finisher move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like that. Then again, you guys already know how I feel about parry mechanics. The basic combat is really good, and I think pretty much the only complaint I have is really it was only I got used to it eventually because I realized, oh, this is a Souls-like game. is that the dash didn't really take you very far, but it's more for
what's
evasion.
funny, Billy? You know what's funny? When I was playing Stellar Blade,
Yeah.
I was like, hey, wait a minute. All these parries. Hey, wait a minute. Is
Yeah.
that a bonfire? And I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, wait a minute. Is this gear?
It's a bomb.
This loot? And then I'm like, and then
This is going to be the gateway drug for me getting into Souls-like games.
No. So I was thinking all that, right? Hey, wait a minute, there's a bonfire, there's gear, there's loot, these parries. Wait a minute, and then I click on the home button. Neo, because the game I was playing right before Stellar Blade was Neo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Well, congratulations to Neo on the transition.
Anyways, there's something else I was gonna say. The boss challenge is really fun. Because that is one thing. But yeah, I'd say the demo is, I'm sorry I have to say it, it's pretty stellar so far. Someone had to say it.
To make it fun.
Look, someone had to say it.
Billy, you're gonna make me go walk into oncoming traffic, Billy. God, I can't. Oh my God, the reviews are gonna be so fucking obnoxious. They're all gonna make that same joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I can already hear the IGN
Whether the
guy.
game is good or bad,
Someone's gonna make a stellar joke.
This game is stellarly bad. This game is stellar.
But
Like
yeah.
the blade you wield. Oh my.
But yeah, it's
What's the game called?
Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade.
But yeah,
This
it's
game is Stellar Blade. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I just want to mention this. I found out apparently her sword is called the Blood Edge, so as soon as I heard that, I was like, Ragna!
You are not him, bro. You're not him, bro.
Yeah.
Hop on his dick. You're not him, bro. You're not him, bro. Shift up will never be him. You will never be him. Get off my goat. Off my goat. You're not wrong. Hop the fuck off, bro. Hop the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
But yeah,
the
there's
fuck
definitely one of
outta
those games where it's like, the more you play it, the more you get used to the mechanics, the more fun it is. But anyways, Edwin, I've taken the stage for long enough. So I know you said you have quite a few things to say in your message to me yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie, Billy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little shocked. I think I'm gonna be talking about this game for much, much longer than you did.
Oh my! I knew it! I called it!
I have so much to talk about. I
Oh
have so much
boy.
to talk about.
Oh boy.
Alright, Billy, what's your first question? Billy, you got any questions for me? I can answer all your questions about
Not really questions.
this fucking game.
Hang on, let me check my messages to you because I might have put something down there that I could pick up on.
Well, like I told Billy, the only thing I can say for sure, none of the problems I have with that other game are present in Stellar Blade,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah, and as I said, I don't really
For now.
see how this
For now.
game could turn into,
for now.
could go that
For now.
route. Yeah, as I said, it not having a self-insert pro tag definitely helps.
I think you know why I have so much to say, Billy, about this game?
Why?
Because I held it under intense scrutiny. I held it under intense scrutiny. Because I'm like, because I even told you, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
said
treat
like
this
this.
game fairly, you know?
I believe
I'm
your
not gonna
exact.
treat this game fairly.
I believe your exact words were, this better be what Lies of P was for action games or something like that.
This should better be like, this should better fucking blow me away. And I'm like, as I was playing the game, I'm like, I need to analyze every single aspect of this game,
Me.
just so I can efficiently be a hater. Is there anything you want to say before I start?
Nothing off the top of my head. Although I'm sure when I replay it, like after this, I'm probably gonna get like 20 more questions. But yeah, go on.
This game
All right,
sure is
so-
Stellar Blade.
Yes.
All right, Billy. Well, what do you think I'm gonna say after I played? I'm pretty sure I played the demo for longer than you did. What do you think I'm gonna say?
Well, I mean, I'm guessing you have very pretty positive things to say, at least.
Oh
Do
yeah, I
you-
thought the demo was great. I thought it was great. I thought the demo was great. With that said, though, there are. I have problems with it. I definitely have some issues. with it.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, there's
not be-
definitely
let's be
some
too
things
hasty.
that could be fixed.
So one thing I disagree on pretty heavily, Billy.
Hmm.
I'm not a big fan of the main combat. I think the main combat's a little
Little stiff.
Great. It's a little stiff. I feel like the
Understandable,
animations aren't there. I feel like I would like the combat a little more if it was like 15% faster. It was like 15% faster.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I feel like and like heavier. I feel like none of the sword hits do anything. It feels like I'm fucking slapping ham. It's like it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. However, the parries are fantastic. The parrying does feel great. The parrying feels great, and like it's super satisfying doing like perfect dodges. Perfect dodges are also really good. Although I have complaints about perfect dodges.
Yeah, I know. I believe I sent you a little clip of it. I spent like 10-20 minutes just practicing parries in the training room.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I went deep into the game's mechanics. I could have gone deeper since like the boss mode does have like pretty much everything unlocked, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. That's like too much for me. So yeah, I don't know how good guns are.
They're the biggest use I could find. Keep in mind, this is all we could fight with it is the boss. But probably the biggest thing I noticed about it is really good at decreasing the like stat. I don't know what it is exactly. If it's like a guard.
Bar.
Yeah, the stamina bar. It's a little green thing below the health bar.
Oh, the shield.
The shield.
Yes.
Bar. Yes.
The shield bar. Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I actually have no idea what that does. Like I literally saw.
I think
Early on,
it's
it's
just
like,
like,
yeah.
I think it's just like an extra layer of like health, probably.
I'm not even. I think it's just kind of a useless mechanic. I'm like, what's the point of this? Like, what's the point? I know even your character has it, but I'm like, I feel like it's not even there.
Yeah, same to be honest.
But like, I have some. I feel like I'll like the game more on harder difficulties. I feel like I'll love
makes
it
sense.
on like hard or extra hard. Because right now, like in the demo, my biggest complaint is I really don't like those skills you can use because they're way too good. They're way too strong. They make the boss die so easy. During the boss fight,
when I
boss fight?
learned how to use them, like the final fight of the story demo, it went from I did like 3 times and then I started using them more. I was like, oh, this got like 10 times easier.
There's like this one move that you can get where like you do like you're like a kick.
Oh
That
the
one of
flash
those
kick, the
does
flash kick.
half. The flash kick does half, and you can use that in the boss fight at least, assuming like you're fully charged up. You can do 3 of those in a row.
I only saw
row.
you could do 2. Dang.
No, you can do 3 in a row. You can do 3 in a row.
Nice.
But you wouldn't need to do 2 in a. You wouldn't need to do more than 3 because 2 melts the entire shield away, and like that causes it to stagger, and you can just like go crazy on it.
Yeah.
And it's just another thing. I feel like the game has too many like. This game is pretty. There's a lot of overpowered shit in this game. Like the skills are really overpowered.
Which is either depending on if you want a power trip or you want a challenge, that's either a really good thing or a really bad thing.
Well, for me, when I'm looking at these kinds of games, it has to be a challenge.
Yeah.
So all the special moves are broken. They're all busted. They're all really good. Like they're all gonna do a lot. Like they all even like base, they all just stagger. They're all gonna stagger the boss. Perfect dodge is way too good for how easy it is to do it.
Yeah.
And especially since
it's upgradable. It's upgradable.
It's upgradable. You can increase the window, and I'm like, this is a little too good for like.
Yeah. Although
how
then again, this
it is.
Yeah. Although again, this is like a demo. It's probably knowing these kinds of games, I wouldn't be surprised if like later down once you get to like the final fight, it's probably gonna be like, oh, even if you haven't fully upgraded, it's useless.
That's what I'm hoping for. I hope there's like a super hard difficulty that does that right off the bat. Yeah. I don't think I'll enjoy the game anywhere near as much if it's like as easy as it is in the demo. I'm like, a little too easy for me.
Yeah. Is that Jason?
Yo.
Hey, we have the fifth member. Jason, have you played the
Surprise.
Stellar Blade demo?
No, I don't have a.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
never mind then.
So
Because we're talking about that right
Continue.
now.
I don't know. How was it?
I really liked it. Edwin's currently giving his thoughts.
Yeah,
Okay.
so me personally, Jason, I fucking hate the devs who make Stellar Blade. No, it's personal beef.
Yeah,
you know,
my bad.
yeah, you know that. Yeah. I really like Stellar Blade a lot. I really like Stellar Blade a lot.
Yeah, I was hoping for this outcome. I was like, this is gonna be the biggest redemption arc in your eyes.
Nah, I'm not. No, I don't.
I
This
mean,
is more like
we-
a.
Okay,
this
it's a demo. It's a demo.
Yeah,
we
it is
haven't
a
seen the
demo, but it's
whole
like a
thing,
good
right,
start.
you know?
No, okay. Look, at this point, the only thing left for this game, in my eyes, is it worth that $70 price tag? And we won't
Yeah.
know that until the game comes out.
Right,
Even if the
yeah.
combat is good, if it's $70 at launch, nah, fuck you, man. I'm not doing that.
Right? Yeah.
You know, like,
gotta-
that's
you
to like
gotta,
get
like-
it used at that point.
Get it?
I kinda
used.
love-
like
I kind of don't like how it's that the standard's starting to become
Yeah.
$70 now.
Yeah.
yeah. Look, if it's gonna be $70, it better fucking have $70 worth, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Um,
Although I mean, with
Like,
games
what-
like this,
you mean,
I
like,
feel like a lot of
content,
people
or, like-
replay them several times
I
for like
do.
a challenge.
I'll tell you right now, I do. I do. I do them. I think Metal Gear Rising is a pretty short game, relatively speaking. But you know, it didn't cost $70.
Yeah.
True, that's true.
Also true.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, Stellar Blade could be like 12 hours, but if it's like really good 12 hours, I mean,
I
to be
think
honest,
they
it just
said
depends on how-
I think they said the story time is, or for the main story, is 20 hours average.
that sounds fine. That
Yeah.
sounds fine. It's just gonna
And
depend
that's pretty
on how
average.
replayable.
Or pretty average time.
Look,
I
it's
feel
gonna
like.
depend. It's gonna depend on how long the combat can last. Like
Yeah.
games like Metal Gear Rising, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. Those games you can fucking play those games for like 10 billion years and still
Yeah.
still have fun with them.
It just because they're
Look,
that
I
fast.
played-
They're that fast.
I've played plenty of action games where like by like the second run through, it's like, yeah, I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. But yeah, like we were talking just the base combat. I think the base combat is quite good. Like, you know, the parrying and dodging all
I love
together.
parries.
They're really fun. Together, they're really fun. But yeah, like I said, I don't like the actual basic hack and slash. I think it just doesn't feel quite right. It's like okay. It's like
Yeah,
alright.
you said like you'd like it more if it was 15% faster.
It's just faster and heavier. I feel like there should be like more impact to it.
Yeah, because I feel like,
feels like-
well, whenever I think of like a Souls-like game, I usually imagine like heavier hits. Although I guess it having
Wait,
faster.
wait, hold on. Is Stellar Blade trying to be like a Souls-like?
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
it's like a mix of like a Souls-like and like an action game or traditional action game.
It's more like Sekiro. It's more like Sekiro.
Sekiro,
It's
yeah.
Like, it's like Sekiro.
Okay, Sekiro.
Yeah, because it has bonfires. It does have the traditional
Yeah.
bonfires. And enemies respawn when you Okay, I just say I like the bonfire animation where like she like
Oh, yeah,
puts the
she-
point in the
Yeah,
vending machine,
yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But if the combat was just slightly better, I think I'd probably like it a lot. Oh, one thing I don't like, I really don't like the
Hmm.
Do you, if you play Devil May Cry, this makes complete sense. I don't like the way the stinger move works in Stellar Blade. I think it feels really bad.
Stinger move.
It's like where you hold like a triangle to
Oh
press
yeah.
forward. I think that feels ass. It feels ass.
Yeah, I did not
I'm
use
like,
that very often.
Like,
I think I only
I
used
did,
it to
I
like
did.
get back to like track a boss or something, and that was like
no,
once.
I did. No, I did because it's definitely like it could be useful since like it literally teleports you to the enemies. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a hat trick in Devil May Cry or like Stinger. It is actually more like Stinger since it does damage once you're going in.
Yeah.
But like it feels bad. I think it feels terrible, and so does the square version of it. Because you can get the same thing but square.
Yeah.
And it does
Yeah,
like,
light
does, like a different
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels just as bad there.
Mm.
So yeah, that kind of sucks. I know you talked about the story. I feel like it's kind of nothing right now. The world's kind of boring. I like the design of the machines. The
Oh,
designs
yeah.
of like the ship designs, the way the robots look.
Oh, yeah, that's
some of
true.
the outfits look pretty fine. Even though like, the dude's design reminds me a lot of Scarlet Nexus designs. But yeah, I think so far the story is like kind of nothing, and you kind of already know where it's going since like the two main characters are called Adam and Eve.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I watched I watched like a little like theory video afterward, and like they pretty much said the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, it's probably gonna go this route.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything right now. Right now, at least right now in the demo, there is nothing interesting going on. It's like, oh yeah, humanity fell. All right, man.
Yeah.
It reminds me of another game. It reminds me of another game where humanity fell, and there's like very stupidly obvious references.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? To be or not to be.
Wait, what?
So yeah, to be, not to be, because they both do the same thing where it's like the main characters are very like, their names are you can tell what they're referencing. You can tell what their names are referencing.
Yeah.
Adam, Eve, to be or not to be.
Yeah.
Would you compare a little bit of I don't know about anything about the story, but would it be compared a little bit to like Nier? The Nier
they're both like post-apocalyptic sci-fi.
Robots taking over.
They're like demons instead of robots.
Like demon things, yeah. Yeah, but like it literally has the exact same thing where like at the beginning, you and your unit, you gotta go in, you gotta shit up, and then everything goes wrong and everyone dies. You're the only one left. Oh, and now you gotta explore the ruined cities of humanity. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you like the level design at least, like with the whole place?
I think it's pretty basic. It's not.
Yeah.
Not like
nothing really to say. Nothing really to say. It's like pretty linear.
It's linear. It's very linear. Yeah.
It's linear. There is like side paths to find secrets, but that's about it.
But they are literally paths. They are literally just like, there's like a room here.
In this dilapidated like semi-open worldish kind of.
No, absolutely not. No.
I wouldn't say open world, but
no, it's more like on the same design of like a Devil May Cry, where it's like linear. Okay. There's like something to the left. It's not like Nier in terms of the world. Nier does have like an open with like little areas in it. Well, there's a lot of things I have to say, Billy. They're mechanical. They're like I went deep into this game.
Dang.
I went fucking under the hood.
Okay.
What language did you play in, Billy? I played in Korean.
No.
Wait, what?
What language did you play in?
I just kept it English.
I played in Korean.
Of course.
Korean.
Because that's the OG language.
Because it's a Korean dev,
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, there's not really anything specific to say about the voice acting. I like Eve's accent, I guess.
I should play the game in English because I saw like at the end where it plays like the trailer.
Yeah.
I heard the voices and I'm like,
you couldn't understand anything.
I knew what they were saying. I'm just like,
Part of it is lost.
I'm just like, is this the same? Is this the same like agency that does Xenoblade?
What do you mean by that?
Why are they all British? Why are they all British? Why are they all English? Why are they all English? But yeah.
What rating would you give it?
The demo, I give it like a. Oh, out of 10.
A what?
What was the demo rating?
Me?
Yeah. This is your game, Billy. Even though I have so much more to skip.
dude, it sounds like Edwin's gone way deeper than
yeah, although I at least have the excuse of I've had other stuff to do.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten to. It's like a 1 hour demo. But anyway, I haven't even gotten to the part where I start complaining about like the real problems I have with the game.
And we should move on to that. What's the
Well, I'm trying to think of something. Go on.
All right. So the big problem is, I guess this does speak to the game's quality when like I don't have any like glaring, colossal, game-breaking issues with it. I just have a lot of small issues and one kinda issue. I really hate that in this hack and slash where like it's like a loot is involved, right? And it's not like Neo's, right? It's not like Neo's loot where you can pick up a new sword, right? I hate the fact that you have to hold down R2 to pick up.
Alright.
Yeah.
You have to, and you can't just like, pick up loot automatic. You have to walk to it, like where you killed the enemy, and then sometimes you just forget. I'm like,
the funny thing is, I think there is like, when you open a chest, I think you can just hold it down and collect everything. But I didn't really get a chance to try that.
Just auto loot, just have auto loot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I was playing the game and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what is the point? Like, it's not like Neo where like loot drops and it's like, okay, I'm gonna compare and contrast my sword. Oh, this sword has like fucking +3 ass scratching, and this one has like +4 defense. It's literally just like, oh, you've picked up the pylons, you've picked up credit or whatever. I'm like, dude, just auto, just put it in my inventory, dude. What are you doing?
Alright, mods. Time to make a
Mods?
auto pickup.
Well,
mod.
we're gonna have to wait until the PC port.
Mod.
So.
No, this game will never get any quality of life mods. They're gonna be too busy with the ass. It's over.
True. That is true.
Early update patches.
Yeah.
Probably. I'd say there's a good chance of that because from history from their previous works of multiple works, they're pretty good at listening to community feedback. So I think there's a
Great.
good
All right,
chance.
listen to me. I know you and I, we don't get along so well. You know, I know we've had a rough history. We've had a rough history. You know, me and your CEO, we like fist fought. You know, but like, you know, other than that, you know, just give me an auto loop. Button,
You fought Kim. I forgot his name.
Yeah. We threw down.
You fought him in the Walmart parking lot.
Yep. That shit was personal.
Kim Hyung Tae, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, go on.
He and I, we fought. Yeah, we fought. Just give me auto loop, bro. I don't want to hold R2 the whole time. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I actually really like the enemy designs. The enemy designs are actually quite good. I'm like, oh damn, these are actually like, damn, okay, these are okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Whoever the design team is, all right, I see you.
Yeah.
The boss fight was really good. The boss fight was really fun.
Which one? The story part or the boss challenge?
No, the boss challenge one. I mean, the story one is fine too, but the boss challenge one is just way more fun because he's just hard.
Yeah, I know. I feel like once I made the story, I just like replayed that a few times.
That's what I did too. That's exactly what I did too.
Yeah, because I don't want to like reset my save file because if considering it transfers to the full game, so I might just use my ult to replay.
That's why I like really.
Were you really like dove into the mechanics?
Yeah, that's when I'm like, wow, the skills are like really overpowered and probably shouldn't even be in the game. I feel like I don't know how you should have done it. The one that's like the lightning sword kind of thing, that should have just been a move.
Which one was it? The like multi-hit or the
No, the
like big slash, like big slash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, that should have just been a combo move or something.
Yeah.
Why are these
like
here?
a combo ender or something?
I don't like when action games include shit like that where it's like a click
like
button.
a skill kind of thing.
Skill, yeah. I in action games like these, I would just prefer just like have it be part of a combo or something, or like have it be exclusive to a weapon.
Well, then again,
like a bow staff.
In Nier, isn't it? Doesn't that also have like skill moves like that?
It's
genuine
kinda
question.
Different in Nier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different in that game. I mean, plus Nier also does have multiple weapons, and I don't think Xenoblade does.
Not that I know of. I feel like there are, but I haven't seen any.
You know what? Completely side note, but to Xenoblade's credit about the whole like auto loot thing, I won't give it too much shit because games I like have that too. Like Sekiro has that shit.
That's just an unfortunate constant.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You put out Sekiro. There's no way you're ever gonna make a good game ever. It's over. This Elden Ring shit is not gonna catch on, bro. I mean, that's most of what I have to say.
Alright, what about the it's
like I said, everything I can complain about is all in the mechanics. And I think only Billy will understand what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's true, considering how hard I went into it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I at least have a basic understanding of what you're on about.
What do you think of like the what are they called? Fatal moves? Is that what they're called?
The like finisher moves?
I really hope they turn off the blue flash in hard difficulties because I feel like that move is way too busted.
Blue flat. Oh, the Are you talking about the blink?
Blink, yeah, blink. Blink is really, really overpowered for like how easy it is to do.
Yeah. Although I do kind of like when those like little sequences where you have to like react to like unblockable. Yeah, I do like those, but yeah, I get what you're on about.
I like that, but blink is just too easy. Like the execution for blink is like super easy. There's no way you'll miss it.
Yeah.
I hope that at least. I think I'm gonna love
although in my case though, there was a few times where it I guess I just mistimed it slightly because I swear I hit the input, but it didn't like do it. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I think just in general, I'll probably really like the game like a lot on hard
on a harder difficulty. Yeah.
Yeah, or it's just much harder to execute shit.
Yeah.
What else can I say?
What about its graphics and cutscenes? What do you think?
Oh, graphics, it's fucking great.
I mean, it looks great.
Phenomenal. The game looks phenomenal. The set pieces are great too. Like the opening sequence where like everything's just falling apart. I'm like, damn, this is great.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Although I will also add, this isn't really to the game's fault. I think it was literally just I happened to be standing there. I did encounter a clipping glitch in the first part. But it was just because it was like the part where it transitions into a cutscene. There was like a piece of debris that just flew through Eve. But that was just like I happened to be standing there kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh, what do you think of the OST?
Keiichi Okabe.
I kind of didn't like the OST.
It has some good songs.
It's good. It's like good. It's like actually good. It's like not bad or anything, but it's just like, especially like the battle theme. I'm like, oh, they could have had something way better. I really like the boss theme for the story boss.
Oh yeah.
For the story boss, that one goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but for the main theme, I'm like, I don't think the main theme. I'm like, this should be like the main menu theme or something. This is like a little too relaxed to be like action.
Okay, I feel like we're thinking of two different main themes then.
The battle theme is the one where like the lyrics are where like the lady's singing.
Oh yeah, I mean there's multiple vocal songs, but yeah.
Is there?
And there's the one in the city, and then there's apparently the vocal one you're talking about.
Okay, there's the vocal one in the city, and then there's the vocal one during the boss fight, during like the story boss fight.
I don't remember that. I think I was too focused on the fight.
Damn.
Time to replay it.
I have said multiple times I'll probably pop on like right after we finish today.
But yeah, I think the music is like fine, but like, you know, I think they could have gone a little more heart pounding, action packed Metal Gear Rising kind of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Again, this is like the first hour of the game, so there'll probably be more like later on.
Oh yeah, like I said, I did think the boss theme for the story boss was really good. I did enjoy that one.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is what we've heard so far is like it's good, but it's not like something that you would go out of your way to listen to.
I would have put here. Yeah, it's not what I mean. I think I would. It's like I wouldn't make this your fight theme. Like this isn't like I don't think this is kick-ass music.
Okay, wait. When you say fight theme, are you talking about like when you're fighting normal enemies in the city, or just the boss fight?
Fighting enemies in the city.
I don't remember there being a different theme.
All right, time to look up the OST in the game.
The only vocal theme I remember is the one in the city where the only part I remember is these are probably not the right lyrics, but there was a part where it was like time has always been inside you or something.
Yeah,
like
I think that's the one. I think that's the one.
Yeah, that just plays throughout the city. I thought.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't have my headphones on. So.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, is that pretty much all you got for now?
I don't think I have anything else to say. All my problems are pretty technical. It's like, and they're like, I wouldn't say they're game breakers.
Yeah.
The demo specifically, I think I'd give it like a very solid 8. The demo, I'd give it a very solid 8.
Yeah, I was thinking 8 or 9 for me.
Yeah. It was the most shocking part, Billy. Because I don't fucking hate this game. That's just the most shocking part. I don't fucking hate this game. I was going into that game with the mentality of being a hater. I was ready to be a hater. I was ready.
I apologize, Shift Up. I was not familiar with your game.
Oh shit! Hold up! I was playing Xenoblade and I'm like, oh, hold up! There's actually never mind. Some of you guys are cool, actually. Hold up. I'm lifting my curse on some of you. Everybody on Stellar Blade's development team, we're cool.
I don't know what the overlap is between all the games they work on, so. But yeah. I guess a final thing to mention. This is just something. This has nothing to do with. This doesn't really have anything to do with the game itself. It's just something I thought was cool. Is that apparently the president of the company, he like gifted the employees he gifted
PS5s.
them each a PS5
Yeah,
if they wanted to
PS5s,
play it
yeah.
after launch. Which I just thought that was cool.
I
Really
also thought that was cool. I also thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you're all right, Shift Up. You're all right.
You're good eggs sometimes.
We're not friends, but I can like.
But I can respect you
tolerate
at some points.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Your respect for them has gone from like -100 to like 70.
I think we're at a flat 30 now. We can be there.
Alright, anyways, we spent way too long on this. So much for this being the shortest one.
I cannot believe I had much more to say about this. No, this is your game. This is your boy. This is the one you've been hyping up.
Although, as usual, I'm not good at like communicating my thoughts, so I condensed them like a lot. As you probably noticed, I kind of was bouncing off of you throughout the whole thing, so.
That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all we had, because there wasn't really, unless we missed something, there wasn't really much that happened this week.
Not really.
Oh well, hold on. What did you guys talk about other than?
Tekken 8,
pretty much just
Tekken 8 new character, and the Xenoblade
Right.
Artbook.
Okay. What about Remember, you guys know Game Informer, right?
What did they do?
So
didn't they have like a
they're
tournament
going
of like
back
best
to
games?
subscription magazines.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Okay,
Yeah,
why though?
so
Wait, what's
because-
happening?
well, okay, because they were owned by like GameStop, it was kind of complicated.
Wait, does that mean I don't get any more free Game Informer magazines that I never use?
I mean, I always like those things. I always like.
I like the
Yeah,
covers.
yeah, I used to get them when I was a kid.
Nice to read up on.
Yeah.
Like I always thought it was pretty nice, and like they're starting to bring that back now. So it's
They
like,
stopped?
It's a yearly so it's you know how like you get newspapers? Imagine
Right.
that but for video games.
Yeah,
So it's a
I
yearly
used to get Game Informer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know about
They're
it.
bringing that back to print now, so like you'll get
Oh.
it physically.
I didn't even know they stopped. Because I don't think I think I stopped like using the pro membership or whatever it's called for GameStop.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't get it anymore.
I thought it was pretty cool just because, you know, you never, like, considering how everything's online and everything's on the internet, it's like, it's nice to have, like...
It's nice to have a physical
copies of
thing, yeah.
Yeah, you guys remember those, like, those
gonna last,
physical
fellas.
copies
Sorry,
of
no,
those,
it's not
like,
gonna last.
cheat code books,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
Like, it has,
Like,
yeah.
Games
That's what it
Yeah,
reminds
I
me of.
remember.
I kind of, like, I'm liking that approach, and I would definitely do the subscription.
Yeah, I've never had that. Literally since the day one I've been online, so I don't know.
True.
What do you mean by cheat books? I had cheat internet.
No, like, you know how...
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Okay, you're joking. My bad.
I don't know about
what
books. I just know Bible.
What about Judas? So the
Judas.
creator of
Oh
BioShock,
yeah.
Right.
Creator, but another fucking spiritual successor to BioShock.
right? Well, I mean, any thoughts about that? I thought it was looking pretty cool.
I
looks
know
good.
nothing about it. I haven't like seen any gameplay of it. I just know I saw that one tweet someone made where it was like, for the past 20 years, whatever the guy's name is, has just been making worse and worse versions of Splinter Cell or whatever. Or System Shock, not Splinter Cell.
System Shock.
System Shock.
I'm shocked.
I don't
Those
know.
are like
I haven't heard that in a while.
those are completely different.
They both start with S.
Okay.
So does Stellar Blade.
Well, these are games I'm not familiar with, so.
Come on, Bill. You're telling me you're not a 35-year-old man?
Last I checked, no.
So anyway,
About 15 years behind that.
so anyway, spiritual successors to BioShock. There's too many of them. Me personally, I'm sick of it. I don't think you can ever do it again. I don't think they'll ever
really?
recapture that. I think the dream's dead. It's like, well,
Is
like
it-
it's like they're all the same. They're literally all the fucking same. I think it's just because I really
Okay,
hated
okay.
Atomic Heart. I think it's just because I really hated Atomic Heart. Maybe that's why. Which is like the last spiritual successor to BioShock.
I mean,
It
isn't
just
there
keep
a
coming out.
BioShock 4, or was that just a YouTube thumbnail
No,
I caught out of context?
Well, there's like it's probably happening. It's probably happening. I don't think you can do BioShock anymore. You have to just do something else. Do something else, man. Maybe do BioShock. I was gonna say in space, but I'm like, oh, it's System Shock. If you aren't aware, for those who aren't aware, System Shock was a PC game from back in the OG days, and then System
Yeah, I
Shock 2
remember
released,
that.
and then System Shock 2 is like, if you're not like me, you probably don't realize that System Shock 2 is probably one of the most important games to ever release.
Yeah, it's like incredibly influential, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. Like virtually pretty much every first-person sci-fi game ever since then is inspired by System Shock.
In
Like,
one way
literally,
or another.
The developers, every time I see a sci-fi game that I'm interested in, every developer says we're inspired by System Shock. Prey 2016. Oh yeah, we love System Shock. Fucking Alien Isolation. Oh, we love System Shock. Dead Space. Oh, we love System Shock. A fun fact: Dead Space was originally going to be a System Shock game, but some stuff happened with EA because EA used to own System Shock, and then there was no System Shock, but they wanted sci-fi, so let's go. Then Dead Space was born. Yeah, System Shock very influential, and then they made BioShock as a spiritual successor to System Shock.
Oh my god.
And BioShock took off. It was crazy. It had a.
And now it's
three
getting its
pretty
own
good
spiritual
games.
successors.
Yeah, with like games like fucking I was gonna say Xenoblade.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember the part in System Shock where Mr. Bubbles had like the fattest ass. It was great. Like
I would not be shocked though if they were inspired by System Shock.
No, but not be surprised. But yeah, games like Atomic Heart, which I really didn't like, and now Judas.
What I mean, would you at least, if there's a demo, let's say if there's a demo, would you willing to be trying?
I mean, yeah.
If there's a
Right now,
demo,
or is it like,
if
is
there's
it
a demo,
fun?
If it has a demo, I'll try anything. To be honest.
If it has a demo and I don't hate it, then maybe. If it has a demo, I don't hate it.
What do you mean you don't hate it? Like just like off the trailers, or like would you be willing to try the demo?
If it looks okay enough, I'll wait. Okay, I'll try the demo. Why not? I'll try the demo.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. I'll try the demo, and I'll know.
Okay.
You can tell. You can tell when it's gonna be a good one or a bad one.
Yeah.
I think Judas visually looks pretty good, but there hasn't been anything of it that I'm like, oh yeah, man, I want that.
Yeah, it looks like the way it's gone with the the gameplay loop. It's a roguelike, a first-person shooter roguelike, with obviously the
Okay,
linear
hang on,
story
I'm
as
interested.
I mean, roguelikes are cool, but I've kind of I'm.
I wonder how you would do that with a game inspired by BioShock, which is heavily
Right.
a big thing about BioShock was its environmental storytelling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you do that with a randomly generated? I mean, I don't know if is the map randomly generated?
It's probably like the loot system. I know there's crafting. There's I don't know if you would call it magic. I've only seen clips here and there. I haven't seen the whole interview where they've done like a whole interview with the creator. but that's what they're going for. It's gonna be first-person shooter with roguelike gameplay loop. I'm just curious, how is that gonna fit if this is gonna be, because Judas, what it looks like to me, it looks like a linear game, right? Like, how would you be able to fit that
like
roguelike?
BioShock.
How would you make that a
Oh,
world?
by the way, BioShock did also have magic. Just so you know, it also had magic. It wasn't called magic, but it was magic. I don't care what they called it. They gave it like multiple names in all 3 games, but it's magic. It's fucking magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Okay.
it- Wasn't it just drugs?
Pretty much. Oh no, in BioShock Infinite they were called tonics. Tonics. You could summon Satan in that one actually. It was pretty cool.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I mean we'll see. The BioShock spiritual successors have been rough. They've not been great. The best Shock inspired game so far has been probably the remake of System Shock. That's probably been the best thing to come out
Oh
of
my God.
the little
Which, of course.
genre since. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be bad because it was in development hell for a while. But no, it turns out it's actually good. And it's coming to console, which is pretty wild because like it's been a joke, but then like the System Shock fans were like, you can't port this to console unless you create like a controller with like 1 billion buttons or just plug in a keyboard.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because it's very much a keyboard game. But yeah, I mean we'll see. I think it's gonna be bad, but who knows? Maybe it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta hope, I guess. I mean, do you have any hope of? Do you know about the creator? Like, I don't have much info on him, so other than like what he's made.
He hasn't really done much. I don't think he's done anything interesting since BioShock.
Okay. All right.
And depending on who you ask, there's either only 1 good BioShock game or 2 good BioShock games.
Oh, I see. Sounds good. In other news, so the Gamers Developer Conference in San Francisco last week, they're talking about the PS5 Pro. The PlayStation
I
5
heard something
is going
about
to
that.
become 4 years old in like around autumn, and the fact that they're bringing this up, basically from the conference, the developers, the people who make games for the the PS5, they're like, basically to quote, like, I don't understand what the point of the PS5 Pro is, right? Because I mean, considering true, but like considering there's definitely been some awesome games and some like rough starts here and there, but have you guys like really seen the full potential game developers have like brought out of the PS5?
No.
Well, no,
Like,
because most,
right now-
most of them are PS4 and PS5 games.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Either that or they're
we got, like,
multi-platform.
right, but we got Dragon's Dogma 2, and right now that thing's capped at like 30 frames, and it's like,
Yeah.
why do we need the PS5 Pro when the developers are like, like they can't even make the most out of the PS5? So, with this said, like, would you guys even consider the PS5 Pro?
No.
No.
I've
Not right
seen-
now,
I've
at
seen the
least.
specs. I've seen the specs. Absolutely not.
Is it not that much better?
I think I described it. I talked about it with you, right, Jason? Oh, like
Yeah,
it's pretty much
much
the
the same.
PS5 equivalent of a Switch OLED.
Yeah. it's
Wow.
pretty much that.
So literally nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, what's gonna surprise me if they do go forward with this, like, it's the only thing that's gonna make it like actually launch with pretty average start rather than like a dumpster fire launch is scalpers. That's all I see. Because when we saw the the PS5, and the
Yeah, I
Xbox
remember.
X, when they came out, remember all those scalpers? That was crazy. Like
People have forgotten, but this also happened with the PS4.
And the 3,
True.
apparently.
Yeah, people have forgotten, but I don't forget.
Time is a
Yeah.
circle.
So, like, even though the PS5 is going to become 4 years old, it technically lived its first year in the hands of scalpers and, like,
Yeah.
obviously, game reviewers.
So,
Right?
so you're saying basically, technically, it's only 3.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, PS5 Pro, the only way I see it succeeding is scalpers. That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, in your opinion, what has been the biggest PS5 game? Because I still feel like we don't have like that fucking blow your dick off game yet.
Yeah, that there's nothing
I
like
thought the Spider-Man game. No.
Huh?
I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I guess Spider-Man
that
2.
was
Yeah, but I mean,
cool.
wasn't that
Spider-Man
wasn't that both?
I would argue. I would disagree. But
Oh, what would you
Uh,
say? Dude, I don't have a PS5. I'm just looking at the news and seeing what people liked and seeing what people didn't.
I mean, I like Spider-Man 2. I platinumed it. I like it. I do
Yeah.
like it. I think it's
I still haven't
good
played it,
game.
even though I own it.
I think it's actually slightly worse than the first game.
Oh, is it just the same thing but a different character?
I didn't even mind that. No, it's got a lot of like gameplay's pretty good, I would say. And I do like the traversal in that game, but I just think the story is like so bad. It's so
Yeah,
so
that's
bad.
the main thing I've heard, that the story is a little, eh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, what about Ratchet and Clank? I forgot what it's called, but I know it's
Oh,
Ratchet
Rift
and Clank.
Apart?
Yeah, Rift Apart.
Rift
like-
Apart. I haven't heard anything about that
that-
aside from when it was coming
It
out.
is quite good. I think that one is quite good. I'll give you that. That one is quite good, but I don't think that's like the blow your dick off game. I don't think.
It's not something that
What do you
like
think
people
is,
are gonna
like,
see and like scream over. I mean, unless you
So
grew up
far-
with Jack and Daxter. I mean, not Jack and
so
Daxter.
far-
Ratchet and Clank.
Right.
So far, in my opinion,
What's up
the
there?
most holy shit game I've seen come out of the PS5 is Demon Souls.
And even then, that's a remake.
Coincidentally, the one game that isn't on PC. That is the one game that isn't on PC.
Okay.
But yeah, I played Demon Souls. I haven't finished it, but I played the Demon Souls remake. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm mostly talking graphically, since like it's the thing about Demon Souls remake. It's pretty much the PS3 game, just with like the greatest fucking coat of paint you'll ever see.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we're talking just like technical and gameplay. There hasn't really been one that like blows you away. Demon Souls, I think, is probably the best looking PS5 game. The game was great. The game was fantastic. I would have wanted to say God of War Ragnarok, but that's also on PS4. So that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Horizon the Forbidden West is also on the PS4.
Right.
Oh wait, no, guys, there is one game that the PS5 could only the PS5 could handle, and no other console. The Last of Us 1,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's right.
a game that it could never run on any other console except the PS5. Except
Oh,
the PS5,
my.
as we all know.
Of course.
Okay.
Actually, okay, I guess the biggest one now, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, since that game is
Oh yeah. Well, Rebirth.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Rebirth.
I like that.
We know what you.
I do think. Okay. Final Fantasy Rebirth and 16 and Demon Souls. I think, in my opinion, those are the three like actual, like, probably what the best things on there.
Games.
Even though I mean, I like 16, but I got a lot of problems with 16.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you think there should be more games coming out for the PS5 rather than focusing on the PS?
Absolutely. I think they should just pump out like probably games that don't cost $500 million. They did have that. They were called Japan Studio.
I mean, there is a crisis going on.
Emphasis on the word.
A
Emphasis
studio.
on the word.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Quad A game, what is it? It's a pirate game.
Skull and
Oh my
Bones,
God.
baby! Skull and
Oh my
Bones,
God.
baby!
Joke
Ubisoft!
of
Ubisoft! Hoorah!
Did that come out,
Yeah.
or is it still
Yeah, it came
not?
out. Yeah, it came out.
Yeah.
It came out.
Well.
How do you not know about it? It's a quadruple A game. It's like it's bigger than
That is
GTA, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just ignore the fact that it looks and plays like a game from 2016. Just ignore that fact.
Guys, it's crazy.
You know what the devs said? What some of the devs said about that game, like internally? They're like, if it wasn't for the fact that we had to make a deal with the New Zealand, with the New Zealand government to like make this game would have been canceled 10 times.
Oh my god.
If it wasn't for the fact that, legally speaking, we had to make it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quadruple A
Oh,
games. Quadruple A.
Yeah, quadruple A. Dude, this time is the rise of like indie games now. We have we have games like Lethal Company, Helldivers 2, like.
I don't know if I would call Helldivers indie anymore, considering that like I'm pretty sure Sony owns it now.
True.
I don't know if they
considering
own
that where
it,
they
but
came
They
from-
publish it, right? They publish.
publish, yeah, maybe.
It, right? They publish it, yeah.
But I mean, it was originally like it was built up by like a small team. I'm pretty sure.
Right, yeah, you know where they came from. Helldivers 1,
Buddy,
it was literally
Billy,
a
can you
top-down
believe it?
shooter.
Yeah.
Can you believe what we called that game? Like, damn, another co-op multiplayer game. Yeah, this game isn't going anywhere. Can you guys believe it? Look
Oh
what we are
my
now.
god, yeah.
Yeah, now it's like one of the most popular games of all time of this era.
Yeah. That's
I
crazy.
wonder what's gonna be the next game, like, because we already got Lethal Company, Power World, Helldivers 2, like,
I swear there was
Yeah, I'm
something that
excited.
came out recently that, but I don't know.
well, we thought. No? Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I thought you had thoughts about like another game that was coming out.
No, I was just thinking like I feel like there was something else that came up, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I know that fucking 2K Games has merged with Gearbox, so yeah, because Embracer Group's falling apart.
Oh right, Take-Two buys Gearbox, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is like if Satan and the devil were to team up.
What?
Guys, don't forget 2K Games. 2K Games. That's the people who make 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys love gambling and basketball, but mostly gambling? Got
Wait,
you.
hold on. Did you hear that Take-Two they bought Gearbox from Embracer? So like Borderlands.
That's 2K. That's 2K.
True.
Oh, they did announce Borderlands 4.
Yeah. They
Borderlands 4.
confirmed
That's what I was thinking of. Not BioShock 4.
it. Another
Yeah, Borderlands 4 is
Bioshock successor.
BioShock 4, another fucking successor to BioShock.
Okay, what's
Yeah,
your
because
thoughts on
I
that,
keep
Bob?
getting like a
you know,
video on my recommended that's like, oh, if Borderlands 4 fails, the series is over, or something like that.
Gearbox
I don't
has
think
been
they've
shit.
been doing as
2K
great,
has been shit.
considering-
They're both evil.
It wasn't their last game, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and that didn't really do so great.
Oh yeah.
No, their last game was New Tales from the Borderlands, which I can tell you right
Ah.
now, it's not good.
I've never heard anything about it, so
That's good. Keep it like that. Good. Keep it like that.
Last time I heard was Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and it was a pretty nice take with the D&D stuff. But Endgame, like you know how like with Endgame in Borderlands 2 or even 1, yeah, it was pretty fun with the gameplay loop. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, from what I've heard, there's practically no endgame, and it's just boring.
Mm.
Yeah, I know because I played it. It's Satan is buying the devil. That's what's happening here.
Okay. So pretty much no hope for Borderlands 4.
Nah. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna be good.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's time we should start the game.
I've been thinking that for the past like 20 minutes. I was like, here I was thinking it was gonna be the shortest.
Billy should have said something. Billy should have said something.
Yeah, it's
My bad.
it's fine.
For only like 4 pages. Like,
Yeah. Recap. Eddie looks pretty cool. There's some cool stuff in the art book. Stellar Blade is pretty stellar, and then we talked about like 50 things.
Well, hey, at least we got stuff. Hey, we had content. We had content.
We had content.
Content.
Yeah.